Today we're jumping right into connecting some cables, so first, place down the Patchwork devices you want to use. I have a bunch of note sequencers here and want to connect it to this Note Progressor. You have to use the Patchwork tool to connect cables and interact with the devices, so make sure you have that selected as well. The cable on the note sequencer is on the right, so using the Patchwork tool, hover over the cable end that you want to grab. Then the target turns into a little hand icon. Walk over or pan the camera to where you want to connect. It should turn green and click to connect. On the side here, it shows interact to grab. While you're holding it, you can release to let go, or when you get to where you want to connect, it changes to connect. Here, the Note Progressor allows multiple cables to be plugged in, so I'm plugging in these 4 note sequencers. Once it's plugged in, you can unplug them, but it seems to release everything that's plugged in rather than just one at a time. We're generally going to match colors, so the note sequencer cable is yellow, and this Note Progressor left side is yellow. If we look at the instrument player though, the left side is yellow and the right side is this teal color. So if I try to connect the teal to yellow, it won't let me. So that means that I can connect the Note Progressor to the instrument player or the note sequencer to the instrument player, but not the other way around. Something like a value setter can be connected to a knob, carousel, or toggle switch. So here I'm connecting it to the tempo marking on the music manager. Then you can set it to enable or disable in the settings depending on what it's used for. Also, please remember you can only have one music manager on your island, otherwise it breaks. So in this case, if I want to change the tempo, it can be triggered by, say, a player or damage or proximity. This is useful if you've written slower music for one area, and when the player reaches a different area, the slower music device turns off and the faster music devices turn on. There are a few newer devices out since I last made videos on this topic, but a super useful one is the cable splitter. When you select a cable, you'll see the color of the splitter changes to match, which I think is pretty cute. Then you get 2 outputs. So you can use it for, say, 2 different speakers, or choosing different instruments on an instrument player. We're going to keep this one short, so that's it for today. If you're new here, I have made videos that are more detailed on other Patchwork devices, which I'll link below, along with more resources, map codes, and ways to support this channel. Hope this video was helpful. Thanks for watching, and happy music making!